open heaven over the earth. You mock our shutdown, God, because the heavens are open. I speak to you at this time, says the living God, for there are men who listen with their ears, but they listen wrong. For I said in my word, be wise on how you hear, and let those who have ears to hear what the Spirit of God would say unto this and to this hour. For there is a proverb in your land, United States, that there is a government shutdown. I laugh, I mock, and I wait with great anticipation of what I have planned and what shall come and fill the earth and this nation. You watch and you see, for you shall see. For it is and it shall be as in the days when Goliath stood before a nation, Israel, that paralyzed with fear the king, the warriors, and those who governed. And they were shut down with fear. And for 40 days and for 40 nights, things were shut down. And it looked as though there was no victory in sight. Why is this your perspective in the earth? Do you think those in their foolishness have the power in their foolishness and limited understanding to stop or to shut down what I have purposed and what I have ordained to answer the prayers of a few who have prayed in this time? For I have said in my word, I take away the old to establish the new. And this is what I have planned. And I have proclaimed in my scriptures a principle, speaking of the flesh and the resurrection of the dead. But let those who are in fear and limited in your understanding hear what the Spirit of God says. First the natural, then the spiritual. Why do I speak this? Because they say your government of 40 days, they will say, has been shut down. I say first the natural, just like in the days of Israel. For 40 days and nights, first the natural, until I arose in the Spirit. And the head of Goliath was cut off, not by man's might or power, but by my Spirit. And there was a fiery furnace when the door was shut, and they were shut in. And 7 times hotter the fire was great. Surely there would be no good outcome. And so this is the proverb of some in this land. What did I do? First the natural, but then the fourth man I arose, and I quenched the fire and opened up that which was shut down of the furnace. I speak this because while you say a shutdown, we are finished, where do we go from here? First, you're natural. Now I, in the Spirit, says the living God, shall shut down the efforts, the plans, the agenda, the intent, the chaos, the division, the strife, the purposeful intent to harm the innocent of this nation. I will shut it down as things will begin to shift in the 26th of what many have proclaimed as the fix. You watch first the natural. Now I shall arise in the spirit, and I will shut down the principalities and powers who thought that this would continue their agenda. Watch how things will shift towards victory, towards the new, and that which will open. And you'll see it in your laws, your legislation. You will see it in your schools, your universities. You will see it in your economy and acceleration, as things will not be shut down or hindered, but they will open. And there will be a fresh breath that will blow of my breath of grace as my goodness passes over the earth. But do not be fooled, for as I pass over the earth and over this nation, my judgments are in the earth. And you will see, while things open, others and other things will be shut down and exposed, as my judgment shall come and my righteousness will be seen, says the Spirit of God. Come on, worship Him. Worship Him. Worthy is the Lamb. Come on, all over the world now, worship Him. Who's seated on the throne? There's no one like the Lord. Let it be done according to your utterance.